In this powerful debate, a Muslim caller tries to defend the idea that Allah spoke, yet ends up admitting something shocking. Allah never truly spoke at all.
Okay, this guy is a Muslim. Hello? You are a Muslim, my friend?
Yes.
What is the proof that you are a Muslim?
How am I supposed to prove it?
Can you say the Shahada as an example?
طيب. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد رسول الله.
What does that mean?
I bear witness that there is no God but Allah and that Muhammad is his messenger.
How you can witness for something you did not see?
Well, are you talking about like seeing physically?
What the word witness mean?
Oh, it just means that you're like witnessing that there's no other. So you're dropping polytheism.
But you did not witness anything. How you can witness for something you did not witness? You know the word witness. If somebody is present in a place, in an occasion.
No.
No? Okay.
No, witness there is not being used as in seeing physically. It's being used.
Oh. Who is the first
it's
one?
It's being used as in. Huh?
Did Allah say Shahada too? Did Allah convert to Islam?
No, that's impossible.
Well, read for me chapter 3, verse number 118 then.
What was it?
Chapter 3, verse 18.
La ilaha illallah al-aziz.
You speak Arabic. You speak Arabic. That's even better. Okay, read for us. Read and translate. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know you're talking.
شهد الله أن لا إله إلا هو والملائكة وأولو العلم قائما بالقسط لا إله إلا هو العزيز الحكيم. Correct?
صح. Yeah.
Okay. So what kind of God he witnessed? He says Shahada. You said to me this is impossible.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, do you know? Tell me what the Qur'an is.
My friend, a second ago I asked you, do you think Allah takes Shahada? You said this is impossible.
This is related to your question. I'm responding to your question.
No problem. You can tell me. Why you said impossible, and now you are saying it's okay?
No, I never said it's okay. I said it's impossible for God to convert to a religion, because.
No. I said, did your prophet say Shahada? Your God say Shahada?
Yeah, my prophet did say the Shahada. No, my God.
Did your God say Shahada?
No.
He in front of you, he said Shahid Allah an la ilaha illahu.
No, so let me explain. The Qur'an has two modes. It has Kalam Nafsi and it has Kalam Laf. Okay. So Kalam Nafsi means the words, like the uncreated words. Now, Kalam Nafsi is uncreated because it's not inside the physical world. But Laf, do you know what Laf means? Because you're Arab, right?
No, I don't. Teach me. Go ahead.
Okay, Laf means sound. So
let me teach you how to say it. Lafal.
Sah, yeah, laf.
Okay.
So it means sound, okay?
Okay.
So that part, the sound, when it's inside the creation, that means it's created. So the sound part is created. So it's the reason that was revealed was for Muslims to say for the Shahada.
My friend, hold on. Who care if it is coming from inside Allah or from outside Allah? Why Allah is witnessing, saying Shahid Allahu an la ilaha illallah?
He's not saying that.
He is saying that. Who is the one who said Shahid? Who is the one who said Shahid Allah?
Like when it's being recited, it's us. We're supposed to say it.
No. Who is the one who said it that first time?
The first time? There's no time with God. He's timeless. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? The Quran exists before.
What do you mean?
So, okay, who is the first person who said this? Shahid Allahu an la ilaha. Who is the one who's talking here?
So the Prophet, because he was reciting it to the Sahaba.
Who is the first one who told the Prophet?
Gabriel, because Gabriel reveals it.
And where Gabriel he learned it?
God.
Okay, so Allah is the first one who said this.
No, because when Gabriel gets things revealed to him, it's not like an anthropomorphic action of God speaking words, because God doesn't speak words. It's God sharing his knowledge to Gabriel. So when God shares his knowledge, Gabriel reveals it to the prophet, and then the prophet recites it. That's how it works.
So
you don't
to make it
you don't
clear, they are
understand
saying that Allah don't talk.
theology.
Allah don't talk. Allah don't talk.
No, he doesn't talk.
So how those words in front of us being given to Gabriel?
Because he shares his knowledge to Gabriel, and then Gabriel shares that to the prophet.
What is the reference for that? Can you share with me?
That's just basic Ash'ari Aqidah. If you want, I can link you.
No, I know what the Ash'ari. I know very well the Ash'ari.
Yeah. So then why are you like misrepresenting?
No, I'm not misrepresenting. I'm asking you. Can you give me the reference?
You are.
Because if you are an Ash'ari, then you are your sect based on reference on the in the Lil in the proofs, right? What is the proof of your words that Allah never spoke?
Kalam Nafsi. 1 sec. Because I was just reading this from Al-Ghazali the other day. Okay. So you know what Kalam Nafsi is, right?
I'm listening.
Do you know what Kalam Nafsi is or no?
I'm listening.
I'm asking you a question. Do you know what it is or no?
Because your word mean nothing. Kalam Nafsi. There's nothing is called Kalam Nafsi. This is funny.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I'll show you right now.
Okay, show me.
Yes, there is. Okay. So go on Google and type ash'aris.com.
I do not need to Google. I know the Ash'ari, but give me the reference. Give me the proof.
This is the reference. The website has it. It has Kalam Nafsi.
Give me the reference. Give me the reference.
I'm giving you the website. You can go to the website.
Don't give me a website. You are an Ash'ari. I am listening. Give me the reference. Tell me where you got.
Bro,
because if you my friend, if you got reference, the reference have to come from the Quran. Where you learn about this Nafsi from the sky?
No, it's from Imam Ash'ari.
Okay, so you are not learning from Allah. You are learning from a guy who live in Egypt.
Well, like there's no problem with taking from human beings as long as they're on the.
So it is not Allah who said to you what you are saying. It is somebody. He's decide this, and then you follow what this guy is saying.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. So if you want to stay consistent, that means that you have to reject your Christian theologians like Thomas Aquinas because they're not Yahweh and they're speaking on behalf of your religion. Is that true? Do you reject Thomas Aquinas?
Who is Thomas Aquinas? Who is this guy?
Thomas Aquinas was like one of the most famous Christian philosophers, and he
what he have to do
talked about
what he have to do with
because you're saying that I'm not supposed to be listening to
friend,
Imam
I
Ash'ari.
don't follow Thomas Aquinas. I don't follow anyone. I follow Jesus. If Jesus says so, I follow Jesus. If Jesus did not say so, I do not follow him. So you are saying to me, you are following a sheikh, but you are not following Allah.
No, I follow both. Because the sheikh
as long you follow Allah, show me where Allah he said what this sheikh said, because this sheikh he have to bring it from Allah. Otherwise, then you are saying that the sheikh was inspired by Allah and he is a prophet like Muhammad. He received revelation.
No.
Okay.
No, that's not how it works.
So where does sheikh get his religion from?
He doesn't. His religion is Islam, and he gets all of this philosophy.
Okay, based in your religion. Al-Razi, according to the Sunni, he is a kafir, and this kafir Razi is known. Like there's a group of Muslims. They say that the Quran is created. Are you one of them?
Mu'tazili. Yeah, no. So I already explained that there's two modes. Kalam Nafsi is uncreated. Kalam Lafz is created.
Okay, Kalam Nafsi is any created. Kalam Lafz is a created. Explain to the people here so they can learn from you. So
Kalam Nafsi means that means Kalam Allah bas mish makhluq. Yani it's outside of khalq. So it's like God's like knowledge, for example. But Kalam Lafz is, for example, if I recite Fatiha right now, then that's the sound, that's the created sound waves that is within the creation, which means that it is makhluk. So in that sense, yes, it's created.
Do Allah make noise?
In the other sense,
do Allah make noise?
Does Allah make noise? No.
Yeah. He's a mute God. Your God is a mute.
Yeah, he doesn't have created sounds. That's polytheism.
Okay.
Does your God have sounds?
I wanna ask you then. When did Allah spoke to Moses in the Quran?
Yes, in the Kalam Nafsi sense, yes.
Okay, but did Allah spoke to him by voice or not?
With created words? No.
So how Moses received the sound? Who's talking?
That I already explained this before. Knowledge. Right?
No, how he received the sound. The sound came to him. There's a sound, right? There's a sound came to Moses.
Okay, read the verse.
Okay, when Moses, he came to the holy part of the valley from the tree, Allah, he said to him that take your shoes, I am your God, Moses. Okay, let us open the verse.
Oh yeah, but where's the part where it says that Allah made a sound to him?
Well, he spoke. Didn't he speak?
Allah?
Yeah?
I already told you like 10 times. He doesn't have created sounds. That's polytheism. If you believe that, you're a polytheist. I mean, you already are a polytheist.
Okay, read for me this verse then. Go ahead. This is a chapter 28, verse number 30.
You read it. Show me where it says that. Yallah.
Chapter 28, verse number 30.
Okay, read it. I'm waiting.
My English is not good. You read it. Go on.
28:30.
It's in the front of you on the screen. You do not need to look.
Where does it say salt? It doesn't even say.
My friend, read it and tell me. Read it and tell me what happened. Go ahead.
Yeah, I read the English, but the Arabic doesn't say salt.
Okay, what it says in the Arabic?
But when he reached it, oh yeah. It says he was called. Noon waw dal alif maqsura. It says he was called.
Nudiya.
Yeah, but
what
it doesn't say
what
that.
What Nudiya mean?
It means that he was called.
Okay, how Moses received calls?
So by that, like call can be used in many different ways. It doesn't have to be physical.
He have a cell phone at that time. WhatsApp. He received a message in WhatsApp.
Bruh, this literally just shows that you don't understand Islamic theology at all.
It's you trying to avoid that Allah.
I'm not avoiding anything.
Okay, does it say so he was called? Does it say, my friend, does it say he was called? When I call you, right? I call you, hey, Moses, right? He was called.
That's not what it's saying. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that salt was.
No, it says because he said, Allah, he said to him, O Moses, verily I am Allah, the Lord of the Alameen. What Moses received? Moses received a single bowl.
He received the ilm. He received the ilm.
What mean he received the ilm? How he received it? He received it from his ears. This guy is a man.
No. Okay, do you believe that God can share knowledge without making sound? Yes or no? Answer.
Your God, he cannot.
So answer the question. Do you believe that God can share knowledge without making sound?
God
yes
cannot.
Or no?
Your God cannot. I can
answer the question. Yes.
I can prove it because if your God can share knowledge as you claim, then he should share knowledge with Gabriel the same way you are saying. But he did not. According to the Muslims, Allah, he told the pen to write, and then the pen he write in the tablet, and then then Gabriel, just listen. So if Allah can share knowledge, he do not need even Gabriel. He shared it with Muhammad right away. So you are just fabricating your own religion now. And here it says that Allah called Moses, and now you are saying, oh, he did not call him, he shared knowledge.
No, I didn't say that. Stop lying. One sec. Answer
so what he did? So what he did to him? How he called him?
Okay, and one sec. You dodged everything. Let me ask my question. Do you believe that God can share his knowledge without making sound?
Not your God.
No, answer the question. Do you believe that God can share knowledge without making sound?
Not your God.
Just say yes or no. Come on. Where's
not your
answer?
God. I just answered. The answer is yes.
But that's not an answer.
The answer is yes, but not your God. And obviously your God here did not share knowledge because simply he called him.
So
did he call him? Did he call him? And Moses, he hear him.
Okay, what do you understand when it says nauda?
Nudiya.
Yani, like make tafsir on the word. Yalla.
Okay.
Give me your meaning of the word.
Okay, listen. You are saying that you are an Ash'ari, correct?
Yeah.
So shall we go to the Ash'ari interpretation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. What is the best interpretation you have for the Ash'ari?
Like what's the best Ash'ari mufassir?
Yeah, the one you like, you know. I want to go by your here we do customer service, you know. So what is the best
Do you want a traditional one or one that lives today?
My friend, just give me the one. You know, he's the best. You mentioned Al-Razi, right?
No, I didn't say Razi. I said Al-Ghazali.
Al-Ghazali. Ah, okay. So let us go to Al-Ghazali. Okay, let us go to Al-Ghazali then. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, 28, 30. And we will go to Al-Ghazali. Let us see. Long list.
And I want you to show where Al-Ghazali says that this means that Salt was revealed from Allah.
We will see whatever he's saying. We will put in the screen, and I will make you read it yourself.
Okay. I know you have a history of lying about things. I've seen all the videos from Farid.
You have to prove it.
First of all,
no. Hold on. Don't give me this garbage. You know. So here we go. This is Al-Ghazali. I will open it for you.
No, what I was gonna say is that I'm young. I'm a kid, and Farid is a man. Okay.
He's not a man.
No.
You know,
yes, he is.
This is why you are a man more than them, because they don't dare to call me. If they are men, they will call me. They will give me. Okay, I will hang up on you. I want you to go right now. Say, please give me your Skype so he can call you. Can you do that?
I don't even have contact with Farid.
So don't mention his name then until you get him. Tell him I am a kid. This guy, Christian Prince, he spanked me. And he wants you to expose him, please. And I do not know what to do. Can we find one Muslim man? Can we find one Muslim man? He can stand up for this guy and call him.
Okay. Huh? Where's Al-Ghazali's tafsir? Where is it?
So now you want to go back to Al-Ghazali. Okay.
Bro, why is this guy calling me a Karen? I'm literally Arab. What the hell?
What?
Your subscribers are so weird.
Well, the weird is the one who claimed that he can answer me, and he watched videos of kids who they cannot dare to call me, and then he named them and he says, oh, you know, they expose you. But the one who can expose me, simply he just can get me busted. He can call me and says, okay, this guy, he said this. Now let us open Al-Ghazali. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to make it clear again. I want you to show me where he says that salt is revealed from God. That's it.
Well, actually, even the kid you mentioned his name will laugh at you. I want you to go to him and say to him that this is not about salt, and he will say to you, you are a kafir. You are asking a Muslim Sunni. You are asking a Muslim Sunni who make fun of the Ash'ari, and he believes they are kuffar, to expose me. He exposed you, not me.
No.
You are the one who says that you know. Do you want me to show you the fatwa of the people, the Sunni? They say that the one who say the word of Allah is created, they are kuffar. You won't show you right now?
I don't say that. I don't say it. No. There's a difference. No. Even the Atharis say that the sound is created. The Atharis don't say the sound is uncreated. Muslims, they don't say that.
The Muslim Sunni, they don't say anything of this. They don't say that the sound. What sound is created? Dude, you are making fun of yourself. What sound? Who is the one who is making sound? You are saying Allah never spoke. Correct?
No, yeah, I'm saying he doesn't have created sounds.
No, this is not a question. This is not a question. Did Allah ever speak?
It depends what you mean by speak.
He will go hey, just get lost. Depend in what you say by speak. Even speak depend. Even speak depend in what you mean by speak. Depend. So Allah, he called Moses, he did not make noise. So Moses, he heard what? Fart? He shared knowledge. But here it says he was cold. Hello? Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I am a Muslim.
All right. What do you like to say to us? Go ahead. We are talking about how we can prove that Allah is God, and Allah, I mean, the Muslim, they say Allah knows best, etc. But we find that Allah do not know anything. What do you think?
Honestly, I've been following your videos like almost like half a year.
How many years?
Like almost half a year, like 6 months or so.
All right.
and I'm still like struggling, to be honest. Like your videos to me they sound very convincing.
All right.
And I'm thinking on still like on the eve of giving up this religion, but I'm still not quite sure whether what
Okay,
to do.
let us me and you together work together then to see what is making you still holding your horses from leaving Islam. What is the reason? What do you think? If there is something you like to discuss about it, make you think still Islam is a religion to follow?
Well, the first reason is that this religion is very manipulative, very manipulative.
But this is not a good thing. The word
It is not a
manipulating.
good thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is not a good thing. But the problem is that, like, you kind of experience it, you know? Sometimes if you do some mistakes or wrongdoings, you get the punch, you know? You get the punch.
I don't know how that works, my friend. Muslims, they do everything wrong in their countries and nobody is being punished for anything. Morocco, as an example, prostitution is number one business in the country. Same in Tunisia, same as even if you go in Europe, what punishment? Corruption is the lifestyle in all Middle East. Judges are corrupt, police is corrupt, the sheikh is corrupt, even the grocery store is corrupt. You go to buy from the butcher, you think you are buying beef, you end up you eat donkeys. So what I think this is you imagine if
Yeah,
something wrong happened.
I
You did,
understand.
yeah,
I
you
understand that
imagine that
overall.
there's a God is punishing you. His name is Allah. But in fact, if Allah really true God and he will punish those who do wrong, he should not teach them wrong anyway. He is the one who teach them wrong.
Well, honestly, like it's been like almost 2 years. I stopped practicing, but I still like do shahada, like try to hold on to. But whenever I stopped practicing, like doing the fasting and praying salah,
Hmm.
suddenly my whole life went upside down. My whole life.
Hmm. But first of all,
And I got
do you fasting? What fasting? What I know, Muslims didn't fast. Since when?
like during Ramadan, I mean,
For Ramadan is not
like
fasting. In Ramadan you eat more. In Ramadan you spend the night eating, watching TV, and then when the day comes you sleep.
but still there are some struggles, you know,
What a
like when
struggle! You sleep all day, you wake up afternoon to eat again, and people get
well, like
fat.
it's not,
And heart attack
you know,
increase in the month of Ramadan according to all scientific studies. Why? Because
yeah.
people, they are eating more than normal, not less. And people, actually, this is why the price in for the food in Ramadan go crazy. Is that correct?
Yeah, I can understand that part. I can
You know
understand.
why?
This
How you
is
can
like,
understand that part? How you can understand it?
it's just a typical human factor.
No, you see, no, my friend. If people are fasting, price should go down. If everybody now stop buying gas, the price for gas will
Yeah.
be 10 cents. Nobody will take it because nobody buying it. So when we buy more, the price go up, and this is what happened in Ramadan. In Ramadan, the food price doesn't go down; it goes 3-4 times more. Why? Because people are eating more. So how in the world we call it fasting?
Well, honestly, I don't quite get into much into such, you know, broad understanding of all things. But to me, is what was important is my own spiritual, you know, way. I don't care like all what's going on with all other
My
Muslims,
friend, there
what
is no
they're doing.
spirituality in Islam. First of all, when you say spiritual, is your God himself is a spirit?
I didn't understand you. What do you mean?
When you say spiritual thing, in order to
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
a spirituality, you have to have a
yeah.
spirit God. Is your God is a spirit?
Well,
Because
I don't know who's.
spiritual, it is you connected to the Spirit of God. The Spirit of God come to you, make you feel something new, something very unique. But you Muslims don't believe that
Honestly,
God is not a spirit in
I'm
Islam. So how you can have you practice ritual? You are mixing between ritual to practice. Like the
but you know, when
Hindus,
I first
they do
I started,
meditation, they do yoga, etc. But this is nothing to do with God.
I understand, but you know, to be honest, like I started practicing 15 years ago when I was like 20. And honestly, when I first started praying salah and all that thing, I really felt the spiritual connection. I really felt it. I had
How you
so
feel? Yeah, I want you to teach me. I want to learn your spiritual
I
connection.
felt as if I
No, no,
felt the
no.
presence
Okay,
of God
no problem.
whenever
I
I
believe you. I'm not saying you are lying, my friend. I'm saying you are, when you pray Al-Fatiha, correct?
yes.
Okay. You are repeating words you did not even say, correct?
What do you mean, like?
Is that your prayer or the prayer or the prayer Allah He said?
Actually, this is the prayer that Allah taught us to pray.
Exactly. So you are not praying to Allah. So what the point of saying to Allah what He said to you? So Allah He said to me, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahmanir Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin. But this is not what this. It's what He said. Have you ever heard of somebody? He called his somebody. Let us say you are calling your father or your son or your wife, and you call them 5 times a day, repeating to them what they said to you. So where is the spirituality and where is the prayer? Where is your prayer exactly? This is the prayer which Allah He said. So where is your prayer? You are not praying. You are just a parrot. You are repeating what somebody else said. So if I am Allah and there's a billion human beings, they call me every day, 5 times a day, they are saying to me what I said. I will hang up on them. Imagine
But
you call me.
I think most people, they don't know how to pray correctly. And what I was
My
taught
friend, you do
is
not
that
need to pray. Well, there's nothing. It's called pray correctly. This is not true, because a prayer have to come from the heart. A child can pray. You do not need teachers to teach you how to pray. Pray is you speaking to your Lord from your heart. Whatever you say, God can understand you, because He is simple. He is naive. He is not educated. He is not. He don't know. He say whatever he want. But God, He can still understand this person, because He made him. Who knows the
well,
manual?
I understand, honestly, before Islam, actually, I always felt this, this close relation to God, I used to ask from God anything I like, and most of the time it was fulfilled. And I can understand your point. But to be frank, Fatiha, I mean, as a prayer, is actually a good prayer. The meaning is
No, it's
really good.
not. It's not. Let me tell you. Who is the one
Why
who's
he
talking?
says,
Oh, okay. Who is the one who's talking there in the Fatiha?
well, actually, us, we're supposed to be
No, no, no.
saying
It's not.
that.
It's not you. No, it's not you. It's Allah. It's Allah.
Yes, Allah, it's a
Okay.
prayer
So
that Allah taught.
How Allah He say in the name of Allah? Did you ask yourself that? How Allah He say in the name of Allah? If He is the one who's talking, obviously this is something made by Muhammad trying to copy the Christian prayer in the name of Allah. So who was talking? Allah. I never heard.
Actually,
Imagine Joe Biden. I mean, Joe Biden, he make a lot of poo-poo. Even Joe Biden, he will not say that in the name of Joe Biden. But you are Joe Biden. So
but it's for us to say. We're
no,
supposed to
my
say.
friend, this is not for you to
We,
say. Show me where it says say.
like
Pray
like
like this.
Christians say.
My friend, can you show me where Allah He says pray like this?
Well, actually, Quran is not like a typical human like guidance book. It's just sort of you're supposed to understand it. Like, you
What
know what
easy
I
to
mean?
understand. This is confusing. Have you ever heard of Allah saying praise be to Allah? Allah saying praise be to Allah. And then Allah, He repeat Himself. He just said the most gracious, most merciful. Why He's repeating again? This guy, you have nothing to say. And then He says the Master of Judgment Day. Okay. And then He said, do you do worship? Like Allah saying, do we worship?
Well, to be frank,
Shouldn't Allah
probably
say,
Fatiha is not.
we seek your worship, your worship? If this is a prayer, He should teach us in the opposite way. But the author of the Quran, he forgot to switch. This is Muhammad. He forgot to switch from the third person, second person. So he said, thee do worship. Who is talking? Allah. Allah saying, thee do worship. Same time, my friend. What is the point of this prayer if you are repeating it and you don't even speak the language, in a language you don't understand? Why you have to pray this prayer? Why you have to say it in Arabic? Is your God an Arab God?
Well, He's actually God of all of us.
No, he's an Arab.
So
How He is God of all of us? So why you have to pray to Him in Arabic?
probably because He decided to choose that specific language. I don't know.
So okay,
Like, he's
why He
supposed to
chose? Why he chose a specific language?
Well, as far as I know, because Prophet Muhammad, he was like sent to Arab people, and if he would
Okay,
speak
no
some other
problem. So
language,
Muhammad was not sent to you. The Quran, chapter 14, verse number 4 says, we send not a messenger except to teach in the language of his own people, in order to make things clear for them. Do you agree with that?
yes, agree.
Okay, so Muhammad cannot be a messenger for you, and Quran can't be a book for you, because the Quran says, in order, we never sent, and he sent that to Muhammad. We never sent, which means even in Muhammad himself is included. We never send a messenger to teach except in the language of his people. So if Allah want to send a messenger, this God, to you, I don't know, maybe you are from India, he will send you. In India, there's like 400 languages. So if Allah want to send a messenger, as a Muslim messenger, he should send 400 messengers speaking 400 languages, and each one of them, not only he knew the language, he have to be from the people. And the verse in front of you expose Muhammad. He cannot be a messenger for the Indian. He can't be a messenger for Indonesian. The Quran make it clear, because if he don't make it in your language, it's not going to be clear to them. Who's talking? Allah. Read the verse for us. Go ahead. Chapter. I just gave you the verse and the chapter number. Chapter 14, verse number 4. What do you think?
We sent not a messenger except to teach in the language of his own people, in order to make things clear to them. Now Allah leaves straying those whom he pleases, and guides whom he pleases, and he is exalted in power, full of wisdom.
What do you think?
Well, it's very straightforward.
It's very clear, right? Usually
It's
the
very clear.
Quran is very confusing, but this verse is very clear. So
Yes.
so we cannot make it more clear than this. You cannot understand the book unless it is in your language. Very simple. Okay.
But the problem is, let's say I'm from, let's say, Turkic origin, okay?
Okay.
And the problem is that we don't have any book. Like, we don't, probably we had our own prophet, but we don't know where is his teaching. Let's say we live Islam, but what else we should hold on to?
Well,
you
in
know?
Christianity, you do not need specific book in a specific language. Translation is
But
fine.
still,
In God, and my friend,
even
God do not need a translator. You can pray to God in your own language, and you say to him whatever you want. You believe in him. You believe in his teaching. You believe in the one he sent to save you, and you are fine. You pray in Turkish. What's wrong with that? Do you think God don't know Turkish? Do you think God do not know Hindu languages? Do you think God he don't understand somebody from Thailand or Philippines what he is saying? What kind of God this God is? If God do not know those languages of the whole earth, then this God obviously have nothing to do with us, and he does not exist.
well, that could be an option.
It could be an
But
option, but in you see, even the Muslims in the other day we showed them that in the book of Al-Bidayah and Al-Nihaya, Ibn Kathir, he mentioned how the disciple of Jesus ordered them to go and teach and preach the whole world in different locations, east, west, north, etc., Africa, East Asia. And then they said to him, but we don't speak those languages. He said, don't worry, go to sleep. When they woke up in the morning, they found each one of them speaking different language. So if God can teach them language without teaching them, which means they woke up with it, speaking in tongues, speaking languages, why the God of Islam he cannot do the same? And why Allah want to send only a message in Arabic, and this message in Arabic for all mankind? And Arabic language is the most difficult language ever. You will see a person who studied Arabic all his life, and he have a PhD in Arabic. You ask him to make a letter, he will make maybe 80 mistakes out of 100 words. And he is a specialist in Arabic. So why this God he chose? Why this God? And not only that, by the way, there's a person, his name is Al-Farahidi. He is the one who corrected the Quran, and he is the one who changed a lot of things in the Quran, because the Quran does not make sense. Go search his name. You will see that the Quran we have today is based on a fix of this man who is not even, they say he's not an Arab, and even the one who add dots involved, he himself is a Persian. So how in the world this Quran is a book of God when he needed a lot of repair and a lot of fix? Let us go back to zero. when Allah
but
said,
one more question, please, one more question. But how
okay,
come so many PhDs, so many like linguistic professors, like philology doctors, so many like smart people, but they still study Quran, they
it's a
still
business,
amazed
it's
with
a business, but it's a business. You see, the Arab in the time of Muhammad, they listen to Muhammad, right? And they speak Arabic, right?
Yes,
Okay. Did they
yes,
make fun? Did they make fun of Muhammad Quran?
yes.
Okay. So if it's amazing, and those do not need PhD, those are the Arab who speak the pure desert Arabic, whatever it is. They laugh at it. Each time he says something to them, he says, okay, well, we can't even understand what you are saying. What are you talking about? And then they keep saying to him, this is nothing but the fairy tales of the previous generation. We heard them before. And not only that, they said, if we want to make Quran like this, we can make Quran like this. Chapter 8, verse number 31, as an example, it says, when our sign rehearsed to them, they say, we heard this before. If we wished, we could say words like these. This is nothing but the tales of the ancient.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we can prove in 2 seconds that this is nothing but the fairy tales of the ancient. As an example, I have a story for you. I don't know if you heard the story of my grandfather who died standing holding a stick. Did you hear me talking about it?
No, I don't remember.
Okay,
No,
well, I have
maybe.
my grandfather, he used to be a king, you know, and, he died. But it happened when he died, he was holding, his stick, the staff, the king, they hold the staff, So, and he had, my grandmother, she was not the only wife for him. This guy, he was a womanizer. He married tons of women. So anyway, all the wives, including my grandmother, she go to the bedroom, she talk to him, honey, you want to eat? He don't answer. Okay. Second day, third day, etc. He don't answer. You want to go to the bathroom? He don't even move, but nobody noticed that he's dead for almost 12 months. And then, brother, the termite ate his stick, and then he fell down. And this is how my grandmother, she noticed that her husband is dead a year ago. What do you think about, do we need the PhD to believe this story? No, obviously this story is true story, right?
But did it really happen? Did it really happen?
Oh yeah, it happened. I swear by the Quran it happened.
But it sounds very silly. But how come
Oh, you
from
hurt my feeling
one?
now. Honestly, you did hurt my feeling. I wasn't expecting this from you. I mean, we're talking about my great grandfather. This may give me a issue. This is really an embarrassment for me online. I'm talking about my grandfather who died, because it was Corona, and then what happened? And you said to me, "This is silly. This is not." I thought you are a nice guy, but anyway, it's okay. I will forgive you.
No,
I will forgive you.
It's not about death of your grandfather. It's about like noticing after 1 year. It's
So
like,
what? It's normal. My grandfather, she go to the room. She respect that he's making maybe meditation. Maybe he used to watch Sadhguru. Like he go like, don't move. Say it. So this guy, he was holding his stick. He don't move. He don't eat because my grandfather, he used to fast for a year and sometime more. So they don't notice. They go, they come, they go, they come, they go, they come. And he was the king, the ministers, Al-Khomeini come to him, George Bush called him, and nobody answered because, he was meditating, holding the stick. So, and then took a year. And then when the termite, they ate the stick, he fell down and noticed. You don't believe in termite, my friend?
I believe in termites.
Okay, this is called the power of the termite story.
But honestly, I know what you mean, actually. It's about Solomon's story. But
now you know because I put it in the screen. You all can see it.
yeah. But
Okay.
at those times, at the times of Muhammad, right? At the times of Muhammad, this story would sound to Sahabas very inspiring, very like mythical, and not only mythical.
But is it a true story or is it a silly story, as you said to me in the beginning, before it's about Suleiman?
It sounds to me as a mythical story, obviously.
It's a silly story. So what do you mean? I just showed you that the Arab, they said to him, this is fairy tale stories. They are making fun of the Quran. And they have the right to do so. I mean, look at this. The guy is a king and he died holding a stick and nobody noticed. And then the wives, the kings, I mean, the ministers, the soldiers, the general, he's a king. He have a kingdom. Nobody noticed that he is dead for almost 1 year. And nobody noticed until the termite, they ate the stick and then he fell down. How this can be from God?
Well, if not from God, then from some other, probably, I don't know, some other dimensional spiritual message. I don't know, but
What dimensional? This is a story the Jews they tell to their children about Suleiman. This is a story the Jews they tell to their kids. Muhammad, he took it from the Jews.
But actually, there are some verses in Quran that says that this message is actually what has been sent to you before.
What message sent to you before or after? Who in the world want to believe in such a thing? The guy is dead for a year because his holiness take or not, his body will decay, right?
Right.
His body will decay from the second day, from the third day. There's no refrigerator. So how the guy is standing, and how in the world his wives they came in? He's a king, and nobody noticed that the guy is not talking. Let us say his eyes is open. For the sake of argument, imagine you have a person in front of you for 5 minutes, his eyes is open, but he is not moving. Isn't it obvious there's something wrong with him? So how in the world they say it took them a year and nobody noticed that he is dead? And how? Because Allah, he concealed that from the genie. I'm glad that you are laughing. Did you decide to leave Islam, my friend?
Well, still, like, I don't want to just leave Islam. I just want something like a replacement, you know. I've been
no problem. I will give you the staff of Solomon. My grandfather, I have connection. I'm an Arab, you know. We have a lot of staffs. I can give you a staff. You can have connection. What connection?
Honestly, among my friends, I haven't like witnessed any fundamental, you know, like decays. And most of them, they're very decent, well-educated, well-mannered people. They practice as well. And they don't.
Are your friends and they are Muslims and they are Muslims?
Yeah, they're Muslims. They don't cheat on their wives. They don't drink alcohol. They don't do bad.
Okay, hold on.
Because I know.
Hold on. No, you do not know. No, you do not know. The Muslims are taught to conceal their sin, and if you conceal it, Allah bless you. If you don't conceal it, Allah will punish you. Don't you know that?
Well, it's like that. Like if you show your sin, that person who witnessed your sinning is gonna be a witness against you.
No, this is not about showing your sin. It's about, you know, concealing your sin, which means you do sin and you hide it, which means you don't confess your sin. So if you announce your sin, Allah will punish you. And what kind of religion is religion? So all of them, they claim that they are decent. And let me ask you, are you saying to me that your friends are better than Muhammad? Muhammad himself, he go to his own son's wife when the husband was away, out of the house, and he flirt with the wife. And you are telling me my friends are decent, they don't do that. Well, Muhammad, he did it. Are you saying that they are better than Muhammad?
Honestly, the thing that actually been discovering to us, actually, most of my friends, they don't know about that. Even I never did, and I never heard about that.
But we show the reference, we prove it. Even the Muslim, they say, this is in the books of the Muslim, written by Muslims about Muhammad life. They say, Muhammad, he went to his own son Zayd when the husband was away, and then Allah, he sent the wind, left the curtain, and he saw her mutafaddila, which means almost wearing nothing or naked. And then he said to her, Subhanallah mu'allif al-qulub. So a man, he is a prophet of God, flirting with the married women. She is married to his own son. And you are telling me that my friends are decent friends. They don't do cheat in their wives. Are they better than Muhammad?
Probably, because better than Muhammad that you are actually explaining to us.
Okay, because that's mean if they are better than Muhammad, that's not because of Islam, because Islam, even Muhammad, he is the worst. So if they are practicing, obviously they aren't practicing Islam. Secondly, Muslim men, they can have up to 4. So what does cheating mean? I can marry now, and then I leave my wife, I go have a dinner with the women, dating her. So I'm thinking to marry her. According to Islam, this is halal, there's no cheating. So I can sleep with the first one, the second one, the fourth one, until 4. And there is no cheating. So what do you mean cheating? All of this is cheating in reality. When you marry a woman and then you go sleep with the second woman, this is the first cheating. The third woman, this is the third cheating. The fourth woman, this is the fourth cheating. But what you call them wives. But in reality, is nothing but a cheating. What Muhammad did, he made a cheating lawful.
But Jewish prophets, they also had many wives, right? Solomon did have
God
wives.
condemned them. You can go and
David.
read the Old Testament about the stories of Solomon or anyone. You will see God said, don't multiply your wives. So they are condemned. And even God, he says to David as an example, the women you took from her husband, you know, God will punish you and will take from you the women you have, and even your son will be taken for you. And his son died. So in the Bible, God condemned the one who do wrong. In the Quran, it's good to go. What
Where
do
is
you
it?
think? Huh? I'm saying in the Quran, your God, he praised the one who cheat. And not only that, Allah, he says to him, why you don't hide, why you hide what you have in your heart for this woman? She's married. What do you mean why you don't hide? Allah should say the opposite. Shame on you.
Honestly, I'm puzzled. I'm very confused. I'm puzzled because still, like, it's very hard to comprehend. This religion went so spread out so fast.
Who
Like,
cares? It's
so
spread out by the sword.
still, like, it needs some spirit, some
What is
courage,
spirit?
some
Atheism
faith,
is it?
strong faith.
Atheism is a spreading
But
without any spirit. It's atheism.
it requires strong faith, you know, in
Well,
order to
atheists
die.
they have no faith in anything. They don't believe anything. It's fast growing too. What does have to do with the spirit and what?
But,
Well,
but still,
my
dying
friend, my
for
friend, my friend.
faith, dying
Obviously, my
for
friend, obviously, you are confused. A God, let us say, all the world became Muslims. What does have to
honestly,
do, my friend? No, listen, no,
I'm
listen,
having,
listen, listen, listen. I'm trying to put you in a place so you can understand your situation. If the whole world became Muslims, the whole world, there's 99.9999999 are Muslims. This is not a reason to become a Muslim. The question is the 9999999.9 smart to understand this religion or not? So what you are saying to me, because there's many people believe in Allah, I decide to be too, because I like the majority of people. I don't feel like I don't want to feel lonely. Is that what you are saying to me?
well, sort of.
Okay, well, good for you. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
there are still a lot of misconceptions, misunderstandings, honestly. I'm still having this cognitive dissonance, honestly.
what misunderstanding? Islam is the most Islam. There's nothing called as understanding at all in Islam. You know what is the point? If I believe in God and I don't commit sin, this God will destroy me. Have you ever heard of a God like this? Listen carefully. If you do sin, God should
Yeah.
destroy you, right? The one who do sin, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But if you don't do sin, should God destroy you?
I guess so.
Why? If you
Either
don't
way, we're
commit,
destroyed. Either
huh?
way, we're doomed. Either way, we're doomed.
Well, he
So
said
yeah.
that if you don't commit sin and ask Allah for forgiveness, he will destroy you. This God, he wants you to commit sin and he wants you to beg for forgiveness. You see, the second Muhammad, he said that. Obviously, this man Muhammad is possessed because this is destroy. You know, he tried to copy from the Jews the
Do
story.
you
Or
think
listen,
he was possessed by demons or sort of? Do you think it
my
was a
friend,
demon?
I know, I believe that he's possessed by Facebook. I'm not sure. He's possessed. Okay, who care? Oh, he's possessed. He's possessed. But when you say that to your people, that there is a group of people, they are people of Noah. They refused to obey God. And then God, he sent message to Noah. And then Noah told them, my people, listen to me. If you don't listen to me, God will punish you. Repent. They refuse. Then God, he sent the flood. This is a story from the Bible. Then how you come with this? Because according to the Bible, God destroys nations who reject God, not the opposite. Here Muhammad is coming with something new. If you don't commit sin, Allah will sweep you out of existence. So sin is a requirement for this God to be good. The good person for Allah is not the one who is decent, is the one who commits sin. All what Allah He wants. People
and
begging.
repent.
No,
And repent.
it's not up to you. It's in front of you. The hate in front of you. Don't tell me the band. Muhammad, he said, you can see it in the screen, right?
Yes, I can see it.
Can you read it?
By him in whose hand is my life, if you were not to commit sin, Allah would sweep you out of existence, and He would replace you by those people who would commit sin and seek forgiveness from Allah, and He would have pardoned them.
What do you understand from this? Let us study the mentality of this God. Forget about Muhammad now. Why this God, he is so upset that I did not commit sin? What is the problem exactly?
Well, I was taught, by Shuyukh once, and he told me that God has like 99 names.
Who cares?
And all his 99 names should work, like he is a forgiver, so there has to be someone who would ask for forgiveness in order to.
Guys, his name, guys, Allah, he believe if you don't use it, you lose it.
Sort of, yes.
His name is forgiven.
Like all his qualities
hold on. How Allah will forgive, and his name is forgiven, if he is not already forgiven? So can't he forgive them for not committing sin? Because obviously Allah will punish you for not committing sin. So Allah now is angry. Forgive them.
Well, yeah. Well,
who is the donkey here? So if Allah want to forgive anyway, obviously Allah can forgive. Here we go. He's going to destroy them. Allah forgive us. Did not commit sin. Sorry. What the heck? So he can forgive them because they did not commit sin. Who is stopping him? But obviously he don't forgive. He is not forgiven at all. Because, when he should not forgive, he is forgiven. And when they should go forgive, he is not forgiven. What's wrong with this God? So now this God, he didn't, oh, man, you did not commit sin. Allah is waiting. He created those men. He sent them this earth. 1 year, 2 years. Like, what the heck? What's wrong with those people? They are decent. Nobody fornicate. Nobody steal. Nobody commit adultery. Nobody is killing. What the heck? I made a mistake by creating them. I want people who they are really do action gangs, Somebody, he put a lot of gold in his neck and he sell drugs around. And then after, in the end of the day, he kissed the black stone. Please, Allah, forgive me. I will give you $10. And then Allah forgive him. So Allah, now he practicing forgiveness because his name is forgiving. Thank you, Allah.
it is honestly very manipulative. Very manipulative.
My friend, the sheikhs who answer you, they are more than Allah. And you know what those Muslims they do, those sheikhs. As you see, they gave you the answer, but you did not think about it deeply. The problem that most of us, we are not deep thinker people. If Allah is all forgiving, and because one of his name is to forgive, and this is why he will kill them, but this is not an excuse. Allah should not be angry if they are obeying him. Isn't it Allah who obey you not to commit sin? So why Allah will destroy you for obeying him? In the same time, isn't it Allah who decide what we will do? And the Muslim believe in destiny. So with this, how in the world is still as a Muslim all of this until now, and you are telling me you are not living Islam yet?
Okay, let's say I left Islam, but still, like, what forces actually?
Well, tell me first. I left Islam, and then we will see what we will do.
No, what forces made my life go upside down?
You are telling me my life is upside down? No. If you leave Islam, you will stand up as a man again. You are born down to who?
But actually, the fact that I gave up all my prayers 2 years ago, it was my first step to leaving Islam. But since then, I'm telling you, like everything went like the wrong, I got divorced. Like my study went down. I had some financial losses.
My friend,
like
people who never left Islam, they will get divorced too?
Maybe, probably.
What maybe? The highest number of divorce in the world is in Saudi Arabia. Go and check. Qatar, Bahrain. So what maybe? Do people who they stay as a Muslim?
Financial.
Do Muslims who they are Muslims? The most poor people in the world are Muslims. Somalia, Bangladesh. What does have to do with leaving Islam? I am not a Muslim at all. So based on what you are saying, if you don't believe in Allah, well, everything will go wrong with you. But the one who everything go wrong with them is the Muslims. Millions of Muslims are coming to Europe as refugees. They believe in Allah. When Allah came with Taliban,
maybe they believed in the wrong way.
When Allah came with the Taliban in Afghanistan, people they hang in the wheels of the airplane. They die. They want to leave. They don't want Allah. There's hundreds of thousands they flee through the borders. We saw them, and until now they are in the borders. People dying in the snow. Nobody wants Allah. So what do you mean? So my friend, Taliban right now are begging for help. They are begging. They are coming to Europe. Says, please, we will accept the human right. Please, we will let women go to school. Please, just give us assistance. What Allah? What is Allah? What does have to do with Allah? So you are I can say you are a superstition person, and you are trying to try to understand things happen to you, which is not a good things happening. Based in I left Allah, and but you did not leave Islam yet. You did not.
Well, I left kind of Islam. I left it kind of but if I want to go, let's say, to Christianity, I feel myself as if I'm gonna go through that again. You know what I mean?
My friend, anyway,
because
my friend, you see, I'm not going to waste your time and my time. A human being who is superstition, he will never have religion or have a belief. Why? Because he measure always anything happen to him based in what he think in his head. So if a fart happened, if you farted, you say, oh, maybe because I did that wrong. Oh, maybe because of etc. You know, you better believe in the God. His name is Mr. Voodoo then. So if you are, either you are being rational, smart, adult, mature, or you want to think as a kid. There's a guy, he started translating my book. A week after he called me, he says, my cat died. Do you think this have to do with the translating your book? He said, do you think the God of Islam, he killed your cat, but he did not kill me? I am the one who made the book. So if a human being is silly, is weak, anyway, the wind can take him wherever. So the wind will take you as long as you don't have a strong stand as a man, deep thinking, wise, and smart. Then the wind will take you. Whoever fart, the fart will flow with you. Anyway, my friend, thank you for calling. Think carefully and think again. Take care. Yeah, the guy, you know, he started translating my book a week after his cat died. He texts me, says, BCP, my cat died. Do you think because I'm translating your book? I said, for sure. I mean, this God, he could not kill a Christian prince, so he decided to kill your cat. I told him, potato, I am the one who made the book, not the cat.
As the conversation unfolds, the contradiction becomes clear. The Qur'an says Allah spoke to Moses, yet some Muslims claim Allah's speech has no sound, no voice, no words. How can a God speak without speaking? If Allah never truly spoke, who gave the words of the Qur'an? Was it Gabriel? Was it Muhammad? Or was it silence all along? This is where faith built on human logic begins to crumble, and truth built on divine revelation begins to stand firm. Because the true God of the Bible does speak. He spoke to Abraham, to Moses, to the prophets, and ultimately through his Son, Jesus Christ. Hebrews 1 verse 1 to 2 says, in the past, God spoke to our ancestors through the prophets at many times and in various ways. But in these last days, he has spoken to us by his Son. Unlike Allah, who cannot speak, the living God still speaks through his word and through his Spirit. When God speaks, there is life, power, and clarity, not confusion. Every believer must remember, we don't serve a silent deity. We serve a God who calls us by name. When you feel distant, when your faith feels shaken, open His Word, because the same voice that spoke light into existence still whispers truth into your heart today. Heavenly Father, thank you for being a God who speaks, a God who makes yourself known. Open our ears to hear your voice, and open the hearts of those still trapped in confusion. May they come to know the Word made flesh, Jesus Christ, who reveals who you truly are. In His holy name we pray, Amen. If this debate opened your eyes, don't stay silent, share it. Let others see the truth that our God is alive and He speaks. Subscribe for more debates and messages that strengthen your faith. This has been Did Allah Ever Speak? Remember, when man is silent, God still speaks.